What's up, what's up, what's up? Okay, so today I'm coming to you guys with I would call it a June-July eyeshadow makeup palette haul. So I'm going to be showing you guys my Limecrime Venus 1 and Venus 2 palettes. I have the Nubian 1 and Nubian 2 palettes by Juvia's Place. And I also have the Violet Voss Laura Lee Edition palette, as well as a Buxom customizable palette that I got from Ulta's. Stay tuned. Alright, let's jump right in. So, first we're going to start with, oops, I got it upside down, Venus 1 and Venus 2 palettes by Limecrime. Let me just say, these are absolute gold. They are absolutely amazing. They are so far the most highly pigmented eyeshadows that I've had. They show up amazing on my dark skin, and I love that. That for me right there is automatic like A+, because that's the problem that I run into with a lot of eyeshadow is they flake off really bad or they just don't show up on my skin well. So at the end of this part, like at the end of each part, I'm gonna do a swatch for you guys so you guys can see what they look like. But let me just show you how beautiful. This is the Venus 1, and these are the colors, and I love that they have the names on them. So starting, we have Venus, Shell, Aura, Creation, Icon, Rebirth, Divine, and Muse. I love the names because it's like otherworldly almost. I don't know, I just really like that. And I would say out of all of them, my favorite color, I think I have two favorite colors out of here, and it's Creation and Muse. Because like I'm really into like the burnt oranges, rusty color, reds, and then I'll show you in Venus 2 what my favorite color is in there because I just, oh my god. But yeah, so, and then I like to use Aura, this one right here. I like to use it underneath my brow, and I also like to use it in my corners so that way they can like gleam like diamonds, because that's just like the thing right now. And I love the mirror that's in it. Perfect size, and this is just perfect if you want to take it with you on the go. Fits right into your bag, you're good to go. So let's move on. Venus palette 2. So as you can see by the box, this one is a little bit grungier. So of course, when I open it, you're gonna be able to see that the colors are more for like, my personal opinion, more for like nighttime, more dramatic looks. These colors, look at this. And I've literally tried every color in here, and they are to die for. I don't know what is wrong with my throat today, because it is just, just terrible. So we're gonna start, this color right here is called Pigeon. Filter, Marsh, Mustard, that's my favorite color. That right here on your lids, that's perfect. Fly, Jam, Mud, and Boot. Now, Pigeon is kind of, in my opinion, it's kind of like a iridescent green. It's kind of got like black undertones, some blue, kind of gray. It's kind of a, you know, like metallic colors. Those are the undertones for that one. And then Marsh is just a green. And then this Boot here, if you can see closely, it's got a little bit of everything. It actually would go really well with like a purple look because it has kind of purple sparkles in it. And then when I use this palette, I use Mustard with, I'll kind of do a, I don't really know how to explain it. I like to mix my colors, so when I go for like the look that I have on, this is from another palette, but I do a similar look with this one and with the Venus 1. So I'll do like Mustard, I'll use the Mud and the Jam, kind of mix it together. I like to have the Mustard concentrated on my lids though. And then I'll use Creation, which is this one. I'll use that as well. Those are like my all-time favorite colors, my go-to colors. I use those a lot. And like, I'm just gonna tell you, I got this off of limecrime.com. I got it in a bundle. Oh, I think I paid, don't quote me, like from the video, I'm gonna put everything in the description box, but I think I paid $65 for the bundle, which to me is a great deal because these palettes are amazing. Just let me do, I want to do like, I'm going to do, not mud, I'm going to do mustard. Let me do a quick swatch for you because you have to see, and they're so buttery and smooth. I just absolutely love it. See if you can, it's not really a good, because my undertones are pretty yellow too, but just trust me. And then, I mean, you can just see it on my finger how well it's on there. It is amazing. And then I'll do Jam, which is this nice orange color, and you can see that next to it. Now that, yeah, I mean, perfect. I love it. And then another plus to these palettes is when you're putting them on, there is little to no like fall off from it. I mean really all you got to do is just put it, you know, put it on your brush, give it a quick blow, put it on, give it a quick blow. Anyways, and I mean, it's perfect. I don't have any of that coming down here, and if I do, it's very little and it's easy to get off. It doesn't just stay. I love these eyeshadows because they last all day until you want to take it off. They are perfect, so I definitely think you guys should try them. I don't know. These are so far, these two palettes are my everyday go-to palettes. So we'll see. So let's move on to doing the Nubian 1 and the Nubian 2 palette by Juvia's Place. And if you have not heard of them, then you need to hop on that like right now. juviasplace.com, please and thank you. I want to say I'm pretty like 98% sure that they are Black owned, which is for me a plus because I support the Black businesses. And that's one thing that really attracted them to me, is because being African American, it is hard. Y'all know it is hard out here. It's hard out here for a pin. No, I'm just kidding. It is hard out here to find nice, highly pigmented colors for our skin. Don't get me wrong, this is for everybody, but I just had to point that out, you know. So we'll start with the Nubian 1 palette. These are what I call my nudes, my neutrals, stuff like that, you know. I have not used this one yet, so it still has a little film thing on it. This one does not have a mirror in it, but it do have a nice little pretty little Egyptian queen in there. I like that. So here are all the colors. Now this does not have the names on the colors, and so I really like my colors to be named, but you know, it is what it is. I love this palette because it has a nice mix of like golds. There's like a nice burnt, I won't say burnt, it's like a medium to burnt orange, like a light burnt orange. Has like a nice red kind of this one right here is kind of shimmery, if I can get it. And like I said, at the end of this, I'll swatch everything so you guys can see. Everything in here has some really nice red undertones. So trust, you know, if you've got that going on, it's going to look really good on you. And, you know, red and yellow. And then you've got your little darker colors. I think that these would be really good. Like the mattes in here would be really good for transition shades. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mattes. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I won't call them all shimmers because I think that I feel like these two on the side are like metallics. So 2 metallics and then like 5 shimmers, which is a really good deal and a good mix. Total of, you know, 12 shades. The pans are pretty large too. So, and like, you know, when you see the swatching at the end, you'll get to see that a little bit goes a long way. So it's not like you're going to run out of eyeshadow to use in a week or a month, or, I mean, it's just not going to happen because this is a great amount right here. So yeah, that's it for this one. Well, you know what, let me just real quick for you guys, I don't know, what color do I want to swatch? I really like this nice like a brown gold color, so I'll do that one. Ooh, oh my god, it's so buttery. Look at that on my finger. The sun's shining, but I wish this would focus. Let me, hold on. Look at that, you can just see the sparkles. So let me put that on my right here, and it's gonna, oh my gosh, look at that. That's like a nice red. Let me focus this because you cannot, look at that right there. That's like a nice red, and it actually matches really well with these 2 colors from the Venus 2 palette from Limecrime. So I might have to do that for a look, but that is amazing. The just how smooth, it's so soft. It's so smooth. I'm gonna wipe it again next to it, and look, right next to it still. And that's just from my finger. You know, the pigment is there. It is here for you, honey. It is here, let me tell you. That is beautiful. So there's that. Now let's move on to the Nubian 2 palette. Wipe my finger off. All right, I love this one. This one's nice and big. Oh, and you know what? I know that you guys really like to see the boxes, so let me pause. These are the I just got these yesterday. Yeah, yesterday on the 11th. This is the box for the Nubian 1, box for Nubian 2. So they just look like the palettes, nothing special. So here it is, and this one you can see the size difference between the two. I mean, there's a huge size difference, and I like that. I like bigger palettes, but I also like to have the little ones I can just pop in my purse and go, woo, have the film on it. I have used this one. I used this one today to achieve the look that I have that you are seeing here. And as you can tell, these pans are, here, I'm going to put them up next. They are absolutely huge, which I love that. See, there's a huge difference. And out of this one, I have used Morocco, Yeah, and Nefertiti, and then I use Kenya kind of like, you see, like in my crease there. As you can see, these are huge, and they have names. And there's another picture, no mirror. I like that. I'm cool. And you know what? I feel like they have, if you go to like Dollar Tree, Dollar General, whatever, they have like those little tiny mirrors that you can like peel the back, and it has adhesive on it, and you can just stick it on. If you really want a mirror, stick it on. You're good to go. So I'm going to read the names: Morocco, Madagascar, Sheba, Ya, Jezebel, Zuri, Cleopatra, Nefertiti, Nairobi, I think that's it, yeah, Nairobi, Layla, which is actually my daughter's name, and Kenya, and Egypt. I love this Egypt because this is like a nice, I call it my lucky charm green. It's so pretty. And then Jezebel, Layla, and Kenya are all purples. Kenya's kind of like a brown purple. When you put it on though, it is like, you can definitely tell it's purple. There's no mistaking it. And then Layla is, I want to say Layla is kind of has black undertones. It's really dark, but it's a nice shimmer color. And then Jezebel is your perfect purple matte. I do not, this is my first purple matte that I have. I don't have one in any other palette. My husband likes to tell me that he thinks all my palettes look the same, and I'm just like, no, not at all. So, and I'm anxious to try this blue here, Cleopatra. Like, I'm ready. I am here for Miss Cleopatra. Nefertiti is absolutely perfect. That's what I have on my lids right here. And then up here at the top, like, I have another palette. The next palette I'm going to show you, Violet Voss, that's a little part of this too. So that's like what I use for my base. And then over that I put Morocco because I'm feeling the orange. Like I said in the beginning, the oranges, the reds, the yellows, like that's all me right now. So I have Morocco, and then I have, what did I put over it? The Nefertiti on my lid, and then in my crease, I did Kenya. And then right here, because you can see the Morocco at the top coming above, so I took Ya, and I kind of put a little bit of, you know, like a little nice metallic orange. It's kind of like a brown orange color. I really like it. I mean, that's the one I'm gonna swatch, and I'll swatch. So I'll go ahead and swatch all four of these: Morocco, Kenya, Nefertiti, and Ya, because like I said, a little bit goes a long way for those two. So Morocco, and these are so, yes honey, yes, buttery, yes. And see, that's like this is like a Cheeto orange on my wrist. I like that. I am not good at swatching, y'all, so bear with me. So you see that? That's perfect. And then I'm gonna do Ya, which is this one. I hope I'm saying that right, because if not, y'all looking at me like this girl is crazy. Oh my gosh, it is so smooth. That is beautiful. Let me do that. I'm gonna do that up here on my wrist. I'm just gonna, yeah. Oh my, yes ma'am. Look at that. That is so nice. And then I'm gonna do, and you see on my finger, right next to it again, that should let you know, and it's just as pretty. Look at that in the sun. That's beautiful. And then the next one I'll do is Nefertiti. Nice and buttery and soft. Oh yeah, that's a nice gold yellow. I like that. My mom always teases me. She says I love me some golds and yellows. That's beautiful too. I am just, look at this. Hold on. I'm just gonna do it right here. Let me redo it. Y'all gonna be laughing at me like, see that really, that's the problem with the yellows. You can see it, but my undertones in my skin are yellow, so I definitely try to put it on real good so it, you know, so it's noticeable. And then the last one is Kenya. See, it's like a purple brown. It's real dark. I like that one. And then I'll do that one right here. I love that. I absolutely love that. That's beautiful. They're really pigmented. So, I mean, of course, you know, some of them you'll have to go and do it over. For me, going over it twice, that's nothing. That's okay. Because when I bought some eyeshadows from e.l.f. Cosmetics, and don't get me wrong, I love e.l.f. I endorse them, but their shadows, they like to fall off, and they just, they don't stay. They're not highly pigmented, so if you want that good pigment, you got to keep putting it on, keep putting it on. I don't have time for that. So yeah, so that's the Nubian 2 palette. I'm in love. All right, let's move on to the next. On to the Violet Voss Laura Lee palette. And I'm sure you guys know Laura Lee, fellow YouTuber. She is amazing. I love her to death. So let me just show you the box that it comes in. Her box is absolutely gorgeous. I love that it's white. It's different from any of the Violet Voss, if you're familiar. They usually come in black packaging. She definitely, and she tells you that in her video where she like announced it. She lets you know, she wanted y'all to know that it was her palette by her for us, and that it was gonna be much different packaging, and you know, she got her name all over it, all on the back, got her picture, got a little message, says, hey guys, thank you so much for being a part of this palette with me. I've worked so hard creating the perfect go-to palette with a little sass. This palette is a dream come true, and I couldn't be happier with the outcome. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. XO Laura Lee. And then it has her YouTube information at the bottom, her little handle. I really love this palette. And then it also came with, I call it a little postcard, picture of her. And then it's got the same message on the back and her hashtag Violet Voss X Laura Lee. So yeah. So onto the palette. Here it is. This is beautiful. I love this. On the front it says Pro Eyeshadows. And then the back, more of her name. I'm telling you, she is here for it, letting y'all know this is her palette. Yeah, she put her heart and soul into this, so, and you can definitely tell. So for the look that I have on now, which I'm gonna do a, I guess, I don't know if you want to call it a tutorial because y'all know how to put makeup on, but I'm gonna do a video on my look. I don't know if I'm gonna do this one or if I'm gonna do another one because there's so many colors to choose from in all of my beautiful palettes. So I don't know, we'll see. So the colors that I use, and I just love the names. They are so Southern. I'm from the South, y'all, so this is all me. I'm here for it. Press Pot, which is this one. That's what I use for my base. If I can get it. It's a nice light orange. And then I kind of went over that with Ragamuffin, which is this last one right here. Another orange. And I love that. So let me, oh, and it comes with a mirror. And this is actually, I think it's the same size as the Nubian. Yeah, yep, it's the same size. Got a nice mirror in it, and I like that. You know. So the colors in this, and I like this one right here, Basic, because that's just, the name says it all. It's basic. That you can use that as your base. You can use that as your liner underneath your eyebrows. I use concealer. So we have Basic, Sugar, Press Pot, Mama Bird. Ooh, I cannot hold this. Oh, and that's another thing. You can sit it down. You don't have to hold the mirror up like that. Okay, so Mama Bird, Ragamuffin, Larlee, Tickled Pink, Hissy Fit, Biddy, 1988, Fleeky, another yellow. I'm loving that. Britches, Fried, Yoshi, Rammer Jammer, Alabama, Whiskers, Bubs, Smashly. That's like one of my favorites because that's a nice green color. It's all over the place. I like that. And Lou. Every palette needs a black. So I love that. Like I said, I've only used 2 colors out of here. So I don't know. Since I guess I'm going with like the orange and the yellow theme, I'll go ahead and swatch Biddy. And I'll swatch Fleeky. And I'll swatch Ragamuffin for you. So Here's Ragamuffin, and these are nice and soft and buttery too. And that's kind of, oh, I still got a little bit of from the last one. Oh well, that's kind of, I don't know why my camera's not focusing today, you guys. But that's kind of like a dusty orange, which I like that. So let's do it on my hand. And you can see, that's nice. I like that. So that's definitely good for a base. If you're gonna go over it like with a metallic color, a nice darker orange. It's got all those nice undertones in it. It can go with a red, a yellow, and another orange if you want. The next one I'll do is Beaudee. And if you're from the South, you know what a Beaudee is. We know what a Beaudee is. Oh yeah, I'm loving this. This is perfect. And see, this is kind of similar to, what is this one called? Yeah, in the Nubian 2 palette. So here's that. Oh yeah. I am ready for fall because I'm telling you what, my eyelids are going to be fleeked the bleep out for real. And then I rubbed it right on next again. That's perfect. That's amazing. I love that. And then this next one I'll do is Fleeky. It's that nice yellow color. And that's also similar to, what is this one called? Nairobi in the Nubian 2 palette. So here it is. Oh yeah, I like that. But they're all different, for sure. They're similar, but they're definitely different, so they'll go with different things. And let's see how that puts on. Okay, okay. It's not as strong on the second stroke, but it's there. You can see it. It looks really good. And then I actually want to do this one. I want to do 1988 because I really like that. I love that color. That's kind of got some pink in there. That's a little bit, maybe pinks and reds. I don't know why my camera's not focusing today, but here you can see it. That's that one. Yeah, that's nice. That's kind of got some pink in there. I like that. And then I'll go ahead and, look at me. I'll go ahead and swatch a matte for you guys. Let's do Fried. That's this nice brown color right here. And they're all nice and soft and they go on very smooth. I like that. You heard my dog flap his ears in the background. And oh, that blends in with my skin too well. But see, my eyelids are a little lighter, so that'll work pretty well. So yeah, there's that. I love this palette, I'm telling you. And I got it online. I want to say, I know the price before shipping was no more than $45. After shipping, I think I paid like maybe $5, $6 maybe for shipping. I don't know. I'll go on and look on the receipt. It's on my email, and I'll put all the information in the description box. But y'all need to get your hands on this because I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe this is limited edition, so it's not going to be here forever. And here it is again. Perfect. I love this. And there's the mirror. There you go. Now, let's move on. Next up, we have my Buxom palette. Just a little mini. Now, this is definitely, you know, like just plop it in your purse and go. Comes with a mirror. Hi. And this is customizable. I don't have my little brush in here. I don't know where it is. But this is a customizable one. I got this from Ulta. So you can easily go to your local Ulta. Or I think you might be able to go, they might have them at like Sephora or online. You could probably get it online too. I do not, now the boxes, because all these, I bought these as individual. Let me show you. It slides out, the tray does here. So here's the tray. And it slides right out like that, and then you plop them in, they snap in, and then you close it. It had, the boxes that they came in, since they were individuals, had all their names on them. I don't remember their names, but I've used this palette probably 3 times, and I've had this, I want to say, a little over a month. So these are the colors in it. Like I said, I don't have a matte purple, but I had to just go ahead and get this like shimmery purple here. This right here, I'm telling you, girl or boy, I see you. This iridescent color here is like amazing for a shimmer. Let me just go ahead and swatch this for y'all. This is perfect for shimmer on cheeks, on eyes. You can be a diamond, blue, unicorn, on your chest, whatever. So let me just put that. I don't know where I got all kind of swatches. I'll just do that right here. You see that? Look at that right there. It's got pinks and greens. Look at that. Look at it change. I am here. Again, I've been saying that I'm here for this too. For me, I like to use it right here. I've used it on my lids, but I love me some diamond corners, boo. You can use it right here on your cheekbones. Perfect, good to go. Now this next color is, I can't, like I said, I don't know the names of these, I can't remember, but this to me is like a nice Cash Money iridescent green. Yes, I put a name on it, Cash Money, boo. I like this. So let me go ahead and put this on there. And see, this got some nice, it's everything. This is my mermaid color. It's got teals and turquoise. There's some black in there. There's some Cash Money green, all of that blue. So you can definitely put this on and it'll work with pretty much any eyeshadow that you choose. Put that right here. Look at that. Oh my gosh, yes. Can y'all see that? It looks purple. Look at that. Let me try it over here in the sunlight. Look, you see it changing. I love that. And I feel like these two would go good together. I'm crazy like that. I'll try anything. So yeah, I like that. And then this next color, I have two mattes in here and the rest are shimmers. This next color has some gold in it. I love that. I've used that twice. And I will swatch that for you. Put that on. Let's do that right here. I'm gonna get better at swatching, y'all. I promise. Just bear with me. See, that's like a nice red orange. As y'all see, I love me some reds and some oranges and some yellows. I'm gonna keep saying it. I know I didn't say it already, but that's me. I love that because I feel like that looks really good on my skin. And then the next color is this nice brown, burnt kind of fried color. And we'll do that one. And these are very smooth. They're good. And the pans are pretty deep on these too. I don't know where I'm going to swatch that. Let's do it right here. Oh, yeah. That's perfect. That's got a nice... And I accidentally mixed it a little bit with this one, but that's okay because it's so beautiful. See? That kind of blends in with my skin really good. I don't have any more fingers free, but let me wipe it off with my makeup wipe here. All right. And then the last one, I liked this one because it's a nice gray. That's definitely a base color. But, you know, if you also want to just put it on your lids and go, I think that would be cute too. It's a nice opaque gray color. And we will swatch that one. Personally, me, I wouldn't put it on by itself because I feel like it would make me look kind of ashy. So this is definitely strictly base for me. And it's got to, you know, I got to put it with something else because it's definitely like a nice ash gray. I love it though. You know, I'm here for it, boo. And honestly, I think that this gray would go really good with this, and it could work well with this too because they both have kind of grays, shimmery colors in there. Yeah, look at me. I ended up pretty much swatching everything for you guys in the video, but I'm gonna do pictures at the end and y'all can see, and I'll let you know what's what. But yeah, so that's everything. This case is perfect. And also what I like about it, if you wanted to go buy some different eyeshadows, if you're tired of these right now, just plop out the thing. These can come out. I can just show you. This is what it looks like when you buy it at Ulta, and it has the little case thing in it. And I don't want to, okay, yeah. See, this is the paint. Hold on. Comes right out. This is that gray color. The pans are nice and deep, and they're pretty big, so that'll last you, and a little bit goes a long way. So if you get tired of these colors, just go buy you some more. I want to say they were $6 per color at Ulta. Buy you a few, you can mix and match and switch it up. That's what I plan to do right now because I'm good. I think I got enough damn eyeshadow to last me a while, but who knows. So that's that. I don't really have anything negative to say about any of these palettes. They are all highly pigmented. I wanted to say the price that I paid for the Nubian 1 and Nubian 2 palette, I got it as a bundle. They're usually sold out, so I was lucky that I got it. I was so excited. I paid $50, I think, total, because when you do the bundle, there's two. You can do this July's Beauty box comes with a pair of lashes and the glue. I have lashes. I didn't need any more, so I just wanted to skip that. So I ended up just getting the bundle with just the two palettes. That was they lower the price once you put it in the cart. It was $49.99 plus shipping came out to, I want to say, $53.95. Well, whatever. No, probably like $53.99 because shipping was $40. Shipping was $4 to my area, so that's like 50. I'm not good with math. Yeah, that's like $53.99. So yeah, that's what I paid for that. And that to me is a good price for how amazing they are. I love Juvia's Place. I highly, highly, highly recommend them. I endorse them. Hashtag, hashtag, hashtag Juvia's Place. Follow them on Instagram. Subscribe to their mailing list because they have a new palette releasing on the 17th. And I want to say the colors in the new palette are not a whole lot different from the Nubian 2 palette, which let me show you those again just so you know. But they have another type of blue in there, and they have this beautiful hot pink in there. I don't have any hot pink, so I might have to get my hands on that. And they have a really nice green in there. Just go on their Instagram, it's on there. And then if you log on to the website, I just burped. I'm sorry. If you go onto the website, they have a picture of the new what is it called? Brain fart. The new palette, and you can see it. And you can also sign up to get a notification when everything is, like when it's released or whatever. So, I don't know. I don't know how much it is. It doesn't have the price or anything on there. I really want to get it. It's beautiful. And I think it has more colors in that one. And it's long. This one's probably about that long. It opens long ways. So, yeah. I definitely suggest you guys get on all of these. The Limecrime, that's my favorite so far. The 2 Limecrime Venus 1 and Venus 2 palettes. Jump on those while they're hot. I need y'all to go ahead and go get you the Nubian 1 and Nubian 2 palette. Then you need to go on to Violet Voss. Even their palettes alone, not even just the Laura Lee, are beautiful. I don't have any other ones except for the Laura Lee. I really want the Drenched Metals one. And I want to say that one's like $42 or $43. Same amount of colors. Beautiful. Yeah, so go ahead and get you some, please, please, please. So like and subscribe, and I will have pictures at the end, and I want you guys to stay tuned for new looks coming this week using my palettes. Thank you.